So what does he have to say now?
Have returned. Additional page. Free from my prison on this forgotten island of Myst. I see that you are. I am called Sirius. I need all the red pages. I know. Must search and bring 2 more for the red pages. I am released, I promise. Don't touch the blue pages. That is where for my wicked brother, Achenar. He is a man of distorted mind and senses. He disgusts me. Do not release Achenar. Thirst for destruction is not. Nothing never ending. Bring the red page. Beg you, please release me from this prison. Promise you will be greatly rewarded. Must help me. Help me.
You must help me to help me? What? Anyway, I think it's funny how when you first gave him the page, he's like, ah, like you just, you know, like you just gave him a drink of water or something else. Anyway, let's not forget to turn this off. Yes. Okay, that's what I meant to do earlier. I just forgot. Just so that it doesn't show up on that map anymore. So now we're going to go back and bring the blue page for Achenar. But before I do, just for fun, come here. I'm gonna reset this and show you how I do it, just real quick. Watch the musical ear at work. Okay, ready? Go. Ooh, old school. That's right. I'm really fast. And I just showed off to people like I probably shouldn't have. But whatever. Here we are in the Salinity Age again. And so we'll bring the blue page to Achenar now. You know, if we were smarter, we could have solved this puzzle with the sounds a lot faster. The red Sigma button on the central console told us the correct order of the cameras, whether they were playing the sounds or not. So using that, we could get the correct order of the symbols for the cameras without actually adjusting them. Then we visit the locations to get all the sounds. It's one of those hindsight ingenuity shortcuts that no one ever thinks of when they first play the game. And it is such a relief to find that this thing is already returned to its original spot. I wonder where the reset button on the thing is. Or it's intelligent, or it multiplies itself, or I don't know what. Yeah, I can imagine Atris, when he first built this thing, I bet he forgot to program it to go back to the start. So like, the first time he used this thing, and put the Myst book at the end, he came back and was like, "Ah, damn it," because this thing was still parked at the finish. So he had to get on his hands and knees and crawl into the cave. Then he had to run down the track so he could finally write the return program. I can see it now. I don't think the original had quite so many up and down tracks like this. I think it was mostly straight lines. Some of the paths in the original would go crazy up and down, turning, whatever, but I don't think quite as many. Because, you know, it was all about file size and small, compressed QuickTime movies, so they couldn't have quite as many things going on. Here you just map out a 3D environment and do whatever you want. These sounds are second nature to me now. I think I could get through this maze in my sleep. Maybe I am getting through this maze in my sleep. Well, I remember playing the original. You never wanted to actually bring back both pages because you knew it would just take so long to go through this thing twice. But here it's just not so bad. I mean, it takes a couple minutes, but, you know, it's not torturous. Oh yes, so the changing directions. That one doesn't have a grade on it. It just turns. The other one, it slants the track, you know, which actually they should all do that to, you know, compensate the centripetal force or whatever. Whoa, that would need a large grade. You know what you should do? Is pick up the Myst book, hit the backtrack button all the way to the start, and drop the book off by the entrance to the cave. Screw Atris and his stupid security system. I think we have 2 more directions after this. There, see how we're going on an incline there to compensate for the centripetal force of turning? See, if you don't have that incline, then the tram might fly off the track tangentially. And here's the final location. I wonder where this actually is with respect to the surface of the Selenitic Age, you know? I mean, are we just like out in the ocean somewhere, or did we like circle back? I mean, I guess someone that mapped the place out might know, but they might have the proportions wrong too. Stupid freaking light effects being all glitchy like that.